Okay, it looks like we're back here. I'm sorry for the problem. Let's go back and resume the game. Okay, we're back on. Let me put a message on. Going to do that right now. Don't know why that happened, but it did. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we are. Let me move this down a little bit, get out of the way.
Kaiserling checks the runner at first.
Thank you,
Kaiserling with
Carlos.
the 0-1. McManus hits a ground ball between third and short. Ritsuto goes to his right. Fields it. Should be 2.
I love the way this
Gordon at
looks.
second for 1. Toss to first. McManus beat the throw.
Well, let's do a couple of things. First of all, let's get rid of the voice that I don't need anymore. And the players are back where they belong. So McManus on first, 2 outs, throw over. We'll sort of pretend that didn't happen. Easy for me to say. Okay, Doby up. Base hit in the left center field. McManus to second. Will he go to third? He does. Butler throws it to Rizzuto. Runners on first and third here in the bottom of the fourth in what appears to be another one of my slugfests. Riesling's pitch to Lefevre. Ground ball up the middle. Rizzuto barehands it, throws to first, and he's out to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, 7-4 Edmonton. Archer to face. Butler, Keller, and DiMaggio. Well, I was wrong. That was Gordon he faced. Mize up. I guess we could mess this broadcast up worse, but I'm not sure how. Mize hits a line drive caught by the center fielder on his shoestrings. He's out. 2 down. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 7-4 Edmonton. Fielder on an 8-game hitting streak. Ground ball to Gordon. To Cooper for the out. Kaiserling to face Rosen. And Rosen just puts it into the left field stands on a line. 7-5, and the Orioles will just not give up. Williams has 3 RBIs today. He's also homered in today's game. Lots of home runs in the games I've been doing lately. Williams walks. Is Kaisling's first walk of the day. Throw to first. He's back in time. The delivery to Brantley. Grounded to Gordon at second. Rizzuto for 1. Back to Cooper. A double play. Innings over with only 1 run scored. However, Edmonton lead is now 2, 7-5, 7-6-1 for Edmonton. 5-7-1 for the Orioles. Top of the 6th. McKechnie, Rizzuto, and Hasse to face Archer. McKechnie walks. As MV cut a historical MV and Steve Tate stop by in our continuation of our broadcast. Once again, this is the second stream. For some reason, I know what the reason is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm having problems with a conflict. I added a USB drive a few days ago, and for some reason, and this mic is a USB mic, I've done something with the USB interface, and every now and then I lose the mic and the headphones, and I did so a little while ago, which is why we had to stop and restart the stream. Archer now to face Rizzuto, runner on first. It looks like a sacrifice bunt, and it is. McKechnie goes to second. I think my problem is I have too many USB devices on my computer, and I'm going to have to find a way to disconnect a few. Here we go. Hasse up. Grounded to short. Boone to first for the out. Runner holds at second. 2 down. Brett Butler. Butler 1 for 2 on the day. Throw to second. McKechnie back. The pitch to Butler. Butler walks. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Archer to face Keller. Keller, 9 home runs, 27 runs batted in on the season. He hits it up the middle, but Boone is going to make a nice play to end the inning. Edmonton doesn't score. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 7-5 Edmonton. Boone, Hayes, and McManus to face Kessling in relief of Fred Tony. Base hit in the left. Boone reaches. That brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Frankie Hayes, who's homered today. We're going to get to do this again. Cooper has it, takes it to the bag himself, going to get 1 out. Boone goes to second. Works just like a sacrifice. McManus, 0 for 2. .92 on the season, the pitch. Base hit in the left field. Will Boone score? Boone will score. And it is now 7-6. These pesky Orioles will not disappear. Edmonton, every time they take a lead, the Orioles just come scratching and crawling back there or within 1 run of the tie. As the top of the order in the form of Larry Doby, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. Doby 1 for 3 today. And he goes down swinging. Lefebvre, Joe Lefebvre, the DH. Runner on first, 2 down. Kessling's pitch. And he goes down swinging. At the end of 6 innings, it's 7-6-1 for Edmonton, 6-9-1 for the Orioles. Marshfield's Archer on the mound. Archer is into his 4th inning of relief. Came in to relieve Bob Lemon. Joe DiMaggio. And there you go. We're going to allow Willie Hernandez to pitch. Hernandez this season. 10 games, 28 innings, a 1.88 ERA. Pitching well. DiMaggio hits a fly ball to the center. Doby backs up to put it away for the out. Joe Gordon, who extended his hitting streak earlier in the game, gets another base hit into center field. It is his third hit of the day, as the computer tells you. Hernandez now to face Mize, 0 for 3. Line drive, McManus steps to his right, puts it away for the out, 2 down. Gordon on first. Cecil Cooper hitting .305 this season, having a good year for Edmonton. Edmonton Express got Cecil Cooper from Lehigh in a trade in the offseason. Ground ball to McManus, to fielder for the out. As we head to the bottom of the seventh, Edmonton leads 7-6. Marshfield will send up fielder Rosen and Williams to face George Kaserling, who's pitched 3 1/3 innings, allowed 4 hits, allowed a home run, 2 earned runs today. And Willie Wilson's coming in to play left field. A defensive move for Edmonton to pinch the fielder. And it's a line out to Cooper at first base. Rosen up. The pitch. Base hit in the right field. Al Rosen gets hit number 3 on the day. He represents the tying run for Kenny Williams, who is homered today already. This time he hits it on the ground of Rizzuto to Gordon for 1 over to Cooper. Double play ends the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th, 7-6 Edmonton. David Lando comes by. Hi, David. You must be home by now. And, of course, MV is here. Nice to see everybody in the continuation of the first game. We had some technical difficulty for all those who were here earlier. 1 down here in the top of the 8th inning. I had mentioned it earlier. I added a USB drive to my laptop. And appears to be 1 USB device too many. So now I'm going to have to work at it. Halfway through my initial broadcast tonight, we lost the sound from my USB mic and headphones. So we had to restart it. So hopefully we'll figure that out and that will not occur again. Rizzuto to face Hernandez. Fly ball, shallow right field. McManus, the second baseman, goes back, puts it away for the out. And the catcher, Hasse, steps up to the plate. The pitch. That's a line drive in the left center field. That's going to be a double. Hasse hits double number 4, his second hit of the day. He represents some insurance runs with Butler due up. Grounded to Rosen across the diamond. He's going to be out by a half a step. Butler's a fast guy. He is out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Still 7-6 Edmonton. Brantley, Boone, and Hayes trying to score that tying run. Grounded to Rizzuto, 1 down. Boone today, 1 for 3. And he walks. represents the tying run. Frankie Hayes, who's homered today, Kaseling delivers. Fly ball to center field. Butler has it. 2 down. Marty McManus. Grounded to Rizzuto, is going to throw across the diamond to Cooper. That will end the 8th. We head to the 9th inning, 7-6 Edmonton Express. Looking for an insurance run, Wilson, DiMaggio, and Gordon will face Hernandez. Wilson lines out to Williams and left, 1 down. Joe DiMaggio, 1 for 4, flies to right. Brantley's got that one for the out. And the third batter of the inning, Gordon, who's 3 for 4, steps in and goes down swing. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Edmonton Express 7. Marshfield Orioles 6. Well, no closer. Looks like Kaseling's going to try to finish this game out. Doby, Lefevre, and Prince Fielder due up. Doby. And he hits a base hit. Tying run on. Nobody out. Joe Lefevre up. The pitch. That ball hit up the middle. Second to short to first. The double play couldn't have been any worse for Marshfield. 2 down, nobody on, as Lefevre hits into a tailor-made double play. The power hitter, however, Prince Fielder due up, 2 outs, 11 home runs, 23 runs batted in on the season. Can he say he's on an 8-game inning streak? Can he continue his hitting streak? Can he save the game for the Orioles? Let's find out. He can't. The game is over. Fielder goes down swinging. Edmonton defeats the Orioles 7-6. End of our first game tonight. Marshfield loses to Edmonton. Edmonton 7-8-1. Marshfield out-hit him, but didn't score enough runs. 6-11-1. 2 hits for Gordon for Edmonton. 4 for 4, the catcher Hasse, who is obviously the star of the game. On the other side of the ledger, Doby's 2 for 5. Rosen 3 for 4. Pitching-wise, Tony started for Edmonton. He went 2 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs. But Kaseling came on with a masterful 6 1/3 innings, allowing 6 hits, 2 runs, picked up his victory. He's now 2-1. Bob Lemon, the losers, 2-3, only pitched 3 innings, allowed 7 runs, all of them earned. Archer came on to pitch 3 no-hit innings, and Hernandez pitched 3 shutout innings, yet it wasn't enough. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. We left off Chicago at Brooklyn. Brooklyn defeats Chicago for the 3rd straight game. Perry the winner, Hoyt the loser. Mosby went 3 for 3. Liverpool at Cleveland. Liverpool 5-3 victors. Kershaw over Altrock. Trout 4 for 4, home run number 6. Philadelphia over Lehigh 6-1. Messerschmidt over Cy Young. Home run number 6 for Jackson. Mid-Michigan shuts out Florence 2-0. Verlander over McDermott. Chico's at Dallas. Dallas defeats Chico's 5-2. Dolly over Seaver. Home run number 3 for Thon. Long Island at San Francisco. Long Island wins 6-5. Martinez over Steve. Downing. Home run number 2. Maplewood at Degens. Maplewood defeats Degens 4-2. Bedrosian over Douse in 11 innings. And the final game on the 17th, amazing, loses to Tijuana 6-5. Chesbro over caught Thompson as the shot heard around the world. Thompson, home run number 8. We move on to the 18th. A quick look at the standings shows Degens 2 games up on Lehigh, Liverpool a half game up on Philly and Hagerstown, Mid-Michigan 3 games up on St. Pete, Vegas a half game up on Edmonton. Well, let's sim this day. We're going to go to the 21st, and we'll pick a game, either the 20th, 21st, to end today's broadcast with. So far, so good on the audio. We do not have audio difficulties after that mishap earlier. So Liverpool at Washington. Liverpool wins 8-2. Marichal over Burns. St. Pete at Chicago. St. Pete 4-2 over Chicago. Cueto over Kovaleski. Maplewood at Cleveland. Cleveland wins 6-3. Walsh over Schultz. Home run number 9 for Galarraga. Vegas at Brooklyn. 8-2 Vegas winners. Boddicker over Erskine. Raines went 3 for 5 with a double. Manchester, Chico's wins 5-1. Haddix over Soto. Gosselin home run number 4. Edmonton an amazing wins 3-1. Miller over Rollback. Keller home run number 10. Degens at Lehigh 3-1 Degens. Berenguer over Brown. Lajoie home run number 13. That's the third one he's hit during our stream today. Philadelphia, Dallas, 11-3 Dallas. Vance over Gullickson. Florence defeats Marshfield 6-3. Lopat over Quinn, home run number 7 for Jacobson. 7-4 T-ville over Long Island. Johnson over Palmer. Murray home run number 6. Lancaster 9-3 victory over Adley Lake. Rixey over Vaughn, home run number 7. Arenado. And finally today, Hagerstown 7-5 over San Francisco. Santana over Clemens. We head to the 19th. Let's look at the 20th for a minute. What do we got? We got anything going to broadcast on the 20th? No, I don't think so. How about the 21st? And if that doesn't do it, I'll pick one today. No, short schedule. Oh, Degens Lehigh. That'd be a great game. We'll do that on the 21st. Double check it. We're back to the 11th. We're over. Ooh, we did that. Excuse me. 18th. We finished the 18th. We're on to the 19th. 6-4 Cleveland over Maplewood. Harper over Burkeen. Home run number 4 for Bichette. Vegas defeats Brooklyn 9-3. Hunter over Rowe. Dawson, home run number 13. He had 6 RBIs in that game. Mid-Michigan over Tijuana 4-3. Keuchel over Nell. Altuve, 2 for 4, a couple of stolen bases. Manchester at Chico's. Chico's beats Manchester 5-4. Bender over Price. Ortiz, home run number 10. Chico's got Ortiz from Vegas in a preseason trade. Edmonton squeaks by amazing 9-8. Mosley over Miller. That was in 15 innings. Mize home run number 11. Liverpool defeats Washington 6-2. Vandermeer over Bannister. Lehigh defeats Degens. Leak the winner. Fellow the loser. For once, Lajoie doesn't hit a home run. This time he only hit a triple. Philadelphia over Dallas 6-4. Sale over Necro. 5-3, St. Pete over Chicago. Wheelman over Buell. Bauer, home run number 1. 6-5 Marshfield over Florence. Hernandez over Sane. Home run number 6, Bobby Bonilla. 4-2 Long Island over T-ville. Casilla over Donch. I guess that's his name. Hadley Lake at Lancaster, and Lancaster defeats Hadley Lake 3-2. Russell over Hubble, home run number 8 for Arenado. And finally, the last game today, San Francisco defeats Hagerstown 6-0. Lanier over Spahn, Rodriguez, home run number 12. As we're approaching Sunday, the 21st, where we're going to end, I want to take a moment here and thank everybody for coming by. Cut Historical MV, Jeff Hunter, David Landau, Dave from the Orioles, Steve Tate, Carlos Yaz, and that's everybody who came by and checked in the second stream. Once again, today's broadcast broken up into 2 streams, courtesy of my USB connection. Okay, here we go. Let's go through Saturday the 20th. Maplewood at Cleveland. Maplewood 3-2 winners. McMurtry over White. Galarraga home run number 10. Tijuana, Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan wins 5-2. Gibson over Carlton. Liverpool at Washington. Liverpool 8-2 winners. Kluber over Tesreau. Vegas at Brooklyn. Brooklyn defeats Vegas 6-1. Antonelli over Davenport. Robinson 3-4. Manchester Chicos. Chicos wins again. Johnson over Ford. Home run number 11 bench. Edmonton at amazing 8-2 winners. Manmo over Tony. Home run number 13 for Schmidt. Lehigh at home against Degens. Lehigh defeats Degens 5-3, setting up a showdown tomorrow. Lehigh now 1 game back. Tomorrow's game will be for who's going to take over first place. Lajoie, home run number 14. That didn't get by me. Philadelphia loses to Dallas 10-8. Maddox over Rogers, home number 5 for Thomas. Chicago on a losing streak. St. Pete, though, loses, and Chicago breaks that losing streak. Apier, 5-2 over Davies. Logan, home run number 2. He had 3 RBIs on the day. The Orioles at home against Florence. Florence defeats them 4-1. Rio over Denny. Griffey Jr., home run number 10. T-ville at home defeats Long Island. Trucks over Porterfield, home run number 4 for Verdon. Hadley Lake at Lancaster, 11-1 Lancaster. Sabathia over Crandall. And finally today, San Francisco loses to Hagerstown 9-8. Roden over Pfeffer, home run number 13 for Mickey Mantle. We head into today's final day. Short schedule. Tijuana at Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan, the winners, 3-1. Morris over Alexander. McGuire, home run number 12. Edmonton at amazing squeaks by Edmonton, 3-2. Lee, the winner. Bonham, the loser. Philadelphia at Maplewood, 3-1. Philly wins. Lee over Perez. Heilman, home run number 10. We're going to play Degens at Lehigh. Before we do that, let's just review what's at stake here. Degens leading Lehigh by 1 game. Important games coming up. Liverpool 1.5 over Hagerstown. Mid-Michigan 4 over St. Pete. Lancaster and Vegas tied for the lead in the Fire Division. Edmonton 2 games back. And let's play Degens at Lehigh. Jake Arrieta is pitching on short rest. I don't know how that happened. Unfortunately, the computer is the computer. Mordecai Brown against Arrieta. Welcome to Comerica Park for tonight's game between D-Gens and Lehigh. Jake Arrieta takes the mound for D-Gens. He's made 9 starts on the year. Is 3-3 with an ERA at 2.25. His second start against Lehigh, he's 0-1 with a 2.35 ERA. He'll be opposed by Mordecai Brown. He's made 6 starts on the year, 4-2 with an ERA at 3.46. First start against D-Gens, 67 degrees, winds 10 miles an hour, and it's out to center field.
Play ball.
Arrieta's got 20 pitches in him today. I'm assuming that's what he'll pitch. The lineup for D-Gen shows Cobb at center field batting first, Lajoie at second batting second, Ramirez the DH third, Anderson in right batting fourth, Evans at first batting fifth, Molina catching sixth, Reiser in left seventh, Bryant at third base eighth, and Hornsby at shortstop batting ninth. In the outfield for the Lizards, Winfield, Mays, and Martinez. Left to right, Caminiti, Smith, Biggio, and Kluszewski at first. Freehand catching, Brown on the mound, and we're underway. Well, I have no idea why that happened, but there we go. Well, I'm going to read this one. Ground out up the middle. Brown gloves it. He'll take it to first himself. It's a race to the bag. He lost. Runner on first in the form of Cobb. Brown delivers. There goes Cobb. There's the throw. He is caught stealing. Well, no harm, no foul. One down. Line drive. Biggio puts it away for the out. 2 quick outs. That ball's gone. Not even time to call it. Brown gave a fat pitch to Manny Ramirez, and he hit it 358 feet down the left field line into the grandstands. 1-0 D-Gens. Anderson up. Brown doesn't like home runs. Immediately hits Anderson, and he trots down to first. Darrell Evans. Well, maybe he didn't hit him on purpose because he seems to have lost home plate. Yadier Molina steps in. Fly to center field. Mays under it. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the first. D-Gens 1. Lizards coming to bat. Okay, as I choke on the water I just drank, Biggio, Bagwell, and Caminiti due up to face Arrieta. Biggio hits it to Hornsby at short. Over to Evans. 1 down. In the outfield, Reiser left, Cobb center. Anderson in right. Bryant, Hornsby, Lajoie, Evans in the infield. Molina catching, Arrieta pitching. Bagwell stepping in. Bagwell hits it down the line to Bryant, up with it. In the dirt with the throw, or over his head. Let's find out. It's over his head into the stands. Bagwell will be on second base. Error number 6 on Bryant. Ken Caminiti hitting .303, stepping to the plate. He hits it in the center field. A base hit. Will Bagwell score? He will not. He will hold at third. Runners on first and third. First hit of the game for the Lizards. Arrieta delivers. Base hit in the left center field. 1 run scores. Caminiti goes to second. Arrieta's pitched 14 pitches. Will he get out of the first inning? Fly ball deep in the left field. Reiser puts it away for the out. 2 down. 17 pitches. Fly ball to left. Reiser has it for the out. Inning is over. 1 run for the Lizards, 2 hits. And we head to the top of the second, tied at 1. Brown to face. Reiser, Bryant, and Hornsby. Fly ball deep in the right field. Martinez puts it away for the out. Bryant steps in, committed an error the last half inning, allowed a run to score. Mays catches that into deep center field, and there's 2 outs. Brown delivers to Hornsby. That ball's down the left field line. Hornsby's digging, rounding first, headed for second. Here comes the throw. He slides. He is safe. He's in there with his 7th double of the year. Poor play attributed to the third baseman for the Lizards. Ty Cobb, fly ball right. Martinez has it for the out. 2 down. Arrieta may be tired. Actually, that was 3 down. It ended the inning. Arrieta steps to the mound. Will the computer let him pitch? Well, he's going to let him throw this. Winfield gets hit by a pitch. Let's see how long it takes the computer to take him out. Line drive to Cobb in center field. It's a great play by Ty Cobb. There goes the runner. There's the throw. Winfield is caught stealing. And despite that number being red on Arrieta, nobody on, 2 outs. The pitch. Was that a bunt? Let's find out. Smith tried a bunt to get on base. He's out. Arrieta made it through the second inning. It is all tied up at 1. Brown now will face Lajoie, Ramirez, and Anderson. Fly ball deep in the right field. It is out of here. Home run. J.D. Martinez just glanced, turned around, and watched it sail into the stands. Nap Lajoie, home run number 15. He's had quite a week. And once again, I forgot my pal Willie Mays there in center field. As you all know from watching me, I like those pictures. And Willie now has a photo in center field. The pitch to Ramirez, he hits it on a line, a bullet to center field, base hit. Anderson up. He was hit his last time up, and he's lined out to Ozzie Smith. 1 down, Ramirez at first. Evans to right. Martinez has it for the out. 2 down. Fly ball center field. Mays watching that fly into the center field stands. A 2-run home run for Molina. It is home run number 5, traveled 418 feet. And there must be something going on with my computer because that is the umpteenth home run. I don't know how many were hit, but the last broadcast and this broadcast, nothing but home runs. It is 4-1 Degens. Brown delivers. The inning's over, but not before Degens puts a 3 spot on the board at the end of 2.5 for 4-1 Degen. Okay, Arrieta's still there on the mound. God knows what the computer's got in store for him. He's pitching to Biggio, who's 0 for 1. Struck him out. And Hooks Doss coming in as the computer finally made up its mind. Doss to pitch to Bagwell. Base hit to left. Maybe we should have left Arrieta in. Bagwell at first here in the bottom of the 3rd. Caminetti up. Throw to first. Bagwell getting back in time. The delivery to Caminetti. He struck him out. 2 outs. Runner on first base. 4-1 Degens. Kluszewski. Line drive. Lajoie puts it away for the out. That's the end of the 3rd. We head to the 4th. 4-1 Degens. Here we go. Bryant Hornsby and Ty Cobb due up to face Mordecai Brown. Ground ball back to the box. Over to first base for the out. Rogers Hornsby, 3-13. Foul ball. Well, I don't know what the chalkboard did with that, so I'm going to have to read it. First of all, the chalkboard shows us a foul. Then it shows an error. Then it shows the ball going in the right field. So I'm going to read. Here's the pitch. Hornsby to bunt. Bunted on the ground to the left side. Caminetti feels it. Throws to first. The throw is in the outfield. Hornsby to first. There's an error on Caminetti. There you go. Ty Cobb. Throw to second. Hornsby safe, stolen base number 4. The pitch. There is 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Lajoie. Brown delivers. Line drive right back to the mound. Innings over. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Quick moving game. 4-1 Degens. Willie Mays. He walks. Not sure when the last time Willie Mays didn't try to steal, but let's go. Here's the pitch. Fly ball deep to left field, and that one is going to be off the wall. Mays rounding third. He'll score. Martinez jogs into second base with his 6th double of the year. It is now 4-2 Degens. Lizards have the 3rd run on second and the tying run at the plate in the form of Winfield. The pitch to Winfield. Dave hits a pop-up. Bryant puts it away. 1 away. Bill Freehan steps into the batter's box. Douse delivers. Cobb has that one. 2 outs. Molina homered his last time up. What can he do today? I mean, now. He can hit a base hit in a right center field. Martinez is going to be held up at third instead of trying to come home with 2 outs as they needed that run, and they're not going to get it as Biggio steps to the plate. The pitch. But he's going to score anyway as Biggio slaps it in a right field for a base hit. Rounding second, going to third is Smith. We are 1 run short of being tied up, and that runner's on third in the form of Ozzie Smith. Bagwell, runner goes back to the bag as Doss throws to first, delivers. Fly ball, left field. Reiser has it for the out. That's it, but not before Lizards scored 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth, and we head to the top of the fifth. 4-3 D-Gens. Top of the fifth inning. Evans, Molina, and Reiser to face Mordecai Brown. Ramirez, great play by Willie Mays, 1 down. Great play is always an out. The pitch to Anderson, fly ball, right field. Martinez puts that one away. It's a routine play. And the third batter up in the inning, Evans. Evans hits a scorcher down the right field line, but Martinez will backhand it, approaching the line. We head to the bottom of the fifth. 4-3 D-Gens. Douse will face Caminiti, Kluszewski, and Mays. Fly ball deep in the left field. 1 down, however. Kluszewski, line drive, base hit, right field, drops in front of the right field to Anderson. Scoops it up, gets it in. Kluszewski at first base. 4, Willie Mays. Mays hits a base hit in the left field. Kluszewski will probably hold it second. He does. 1 out, 2 runners on for J.D. Martinez. Martinez only hitting .211, but he has 11 home runs, 30 runs batted in. Here's Douse's pitch. That's a line drive right at Hornsby. Gets it for the out. 2 outs for Dave Winfield. He goes down swinging, and Lizards do not score in the fifth. We head to the top of the sixth. D-Gens 4, Lizards 3. Brown to face Molina, Reiser, and Bryant. Smith with it, but it's going to be too late because he's going to bobble it for an error. Molina at first. The pitch to Reiser. Ground ball to Kluszewski. Great play to Smith for 1. Back to first, too late. Fielder's choice. Kluszewski remains at first base. Chris Bryant, throw to first. Bryant hits a long ball deep in the center field, and that's it. Another home run. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. It is now 6-3 D-Gens, and the number of home runs I've seen in the last 2 broadcasts have to be a record. I don't know what it is. I could go back, but I think I'm too lazy. 6-3 D-Gens. Hornsby. Hornsby puts it down into the left field corner, rounding first, heading for second. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time. Hornsby on second base. His second double today, 8th of the season. Ty Cobb coming up. Ty Cobb hitting .247 surprises me, but that's what he's hitting. The pitch. Runner on first, runner on second. Nap Lajoie steps in to face Brown. He's going to line out to Smith at short. There's going to be 2 outs. And in fact, they could limit the damage here if they can get Manny Ramirez. The pitch. Fly ball, left field. Winfield puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the sixth. 6-3 D-Gens. Three and a third innings left to go in the game here in the bottom of the sixth. Due up, Freehand, Smith, and Biggio to face. Hook Stoss, he appears to be strong. You would think he would be. One down. Ground ball out. And there's two away, bottom of the sixth. Craig Biggio coming up. Lajoie to Evans at first. Half inning is over. We head to the top of the seventh, 6-3 D-Gens. D-Gens can either extend their lead or end up in a tie with Lehigh, pending the outcome of this game. Brown will now pitch to Anderson, Evans, and Molina. Anderson strikes out. Third strikeout of the day. D-Gens got Anderson from Vegas in a trade at the end of season 2. This is the year Anderson hit 50 home runs. Not sure he's going to do it in the game. The pitch to Evans, fly ball deep into left field. It's into the stands, and it's foul. Brown delivers. Line drive. Biggio has it. 2 quick outs. Molina's homered today and singled. That is Molina's second hit of the day. Runner on first. Pete Reeser to the plate. Pete hits a line drive, base hit in the left field. Molina, not too fleet a foot, will be stuck at second. Runners on first and second for Chris Bryant. Bryant hits a fly ball to center. Mays has it for the out. Ends the inning. Here in the bottom of the sevens, it's D-Gens 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Lizards 3-8-2. This is a battle for first place in the division. Hook Stoss will face Bagwell, Caminiti, and Kluszewski. Base hit in the left. Bagwell takes a big turn, returns to the bag. Caminiti. Fly to right. Anderson. Routine play. 1 down. Bottom of the seventh. Bagwell on first. Ted Kluszewski with his sleeveless uniform steps up to the plate. Base hit into center field. And Lizards are in business. Runners on first and second. That is Ted's third hit of the day. Well, none other than Willie Mays steps up to the plate. If anybody can tie it with his swing, it's Willie. Although his swing produces a line drive to Lajoie for the second out of the inning. J.D. Martinez today is 1 for 3. He's doubled. The pitch. Fly ball deep into the outfield. Misread that. It's a pop-up to short. Hornsby puts it away. We head to the top of the eighth. 6-3 D-Gens. Was get ahead of myself on that last play. I have to get my depth perception checked. Brown to face Hornsby, Cobb, and Olajuwon. 3 pretty big names, if you ask me. That's a pop-up to the infield. Kluszewski has it, as my depth perception works on that one. Cobb, 1 for 3. Ground ball, the short Ozzie Smith is not going to get him, because if there's one thing faster than Ozzie Smith in the field, it's Ty Cobb on the bases. Cobb on first. Will he go with Olajuwon? Let's find out. There he goes. Nothing's going to keep him. He is safe. Stolen base number 20. Cobb at second. Olajuwon at the plate. 1 for 4. He's intentionally walked. Double play in order for Manny Ramirez. The pitch from Brown. Line drive. It's going to drop in front of Winfield for a hit. Cobb is going to hold at third. Hit number 3 today for Ramirez. A poor play in the outfield by Winfield. Bases loaded. Brown still on the mound. He's completed 148 pitches. A real life manager might replace him here, but I don't think the computer manager is going to do that. Brady Anderson steps to the plate. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. 1 run scores. Bases remain loaded. It is 7-3. Evans now steps in to face Brown. Bases still loaded. Evans hits a fly ball deep to right field, but that ball's going to be caught in the corner. A run will score. Call that a sacrifice fly. And Mordecai Brown's number just turns red. However, not before D-Gens goes ahead 8-3. Will Brown be replaced? No, they're going to let him pitch. Molina hits a ground ball to Smith at short, to Kluszewski for the out. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-3 D-Gens. Lizards have 6 outs in order to get 5 runs. Tall order. Douse to face Winfield, Freehand, and Ozzie Smith. Ground ball to Hornsby. 1 down. Bill Freehand. He walks. Runner on first. Douse turns red. Let's see what happens with Smith. Smith's going to whack a single in the right field. Freehand is going to stop at second. Runners on first and second as Biggio steps up. Craig today 1 for 4. Will the computer let Douse continue? He does. Fly ball to right. Anderson has it for the out. Everybody's got to retreat back to their bases. 2 away, 2 on. 5-run deficit for the Lizards. And Bagwell steps in to the box. The pitch. Fly ball deep in the left field. That one is very deep. That one is in the left field grandstands. That is home run number 8 for Bagwell. It is now 8-6 D-Gens. And how big do those 2 runs loom in the top of the 8th now? Pretty big, if you ask me. Will Doss be left in there? He most certainly would be taken out by a human manager. And the computer manager takes him out and replaces him with Gary Lavelle. He's pitched 11 games, 24 innings, 1.88 ERA. Game a little closer here in the bottom of the 8th. Caminetti to face the relief pitcher. And Caminetti immediately hits a single in the left. Ted Kluszewski, wasn't he just up? He's up again. The pitch. Fly ball to center field. Cobb puts it away to end the inning, but not before the Lehigh Lizards get 3 runs. And as we head to the top of the ninth, it's 8-6 D-Gen. Top of the inning, Reiser, Bryant, and Hornsby. The bottom of the order to face the tired Mordecai Brown. Doug Bear's record just disappeared on me. Come on, where are you? There you go. His record is 0-1. He's got a 6.23 ERA and 6 appearances. The pitch, fly ball to right. Martinez, 1 down. Bryant, bounding ball to Caminiti. He's up with it, throws to Kluszewski for the out. 2 up, 2 down for Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby hits it on the ground at first, flips to Bear, covering 1-2-3 on the top of the ninth. We head to the bottom of the ninth. D-Gens 8, Lizards 6. Lizards need 2 runs. Who's coming up for the Lehigh Lizard? It's Mays, Martinez, and Winfield to face Lavelle. The pitch. Bryant up with it. Mays a pretty speedy runner, but not speedy enough. 1 down. J.D. Martinez grounded a short. Not a speedy runner. Out by quite a few feet. 2 down. Last batter, Winfield. Grounds to short. Hornsby to first. 1-2-3. The inning's over. Lehigh goes down in defeat. 8-6. D-Gens 8-13-1. And the Lehigh Lizards 6-13-2. Let's go to the box score. Well, I'm happy to have made it through game 2 without having a audio problem. Hopefully I will fix it for the next broadcast. I knew that was going to happen because it's been happening to me for 2 or 3 days, and I've been sort of hoping it wouldn't happen. But it did. Okay, for D-Gens, 2 for 4 for Cobb. 3 for 5. Lajoie. 2 for 5. Molina, 2 for 5. Hornsby. Lehigh's hitting stars, they hit pretty well. 3 for 5. Bagwell, 2 for 5 for Caminiti. Kluszewski, 3 for 5. That's 8 for 15 in the middle of the order, but not enough. Ozzie Smith gets a couple of hits. Winning pitcher is Hook Stouse. He pitched 5 1/3 innings, allowed 10 hits. 5 runs, all earned, struck out 3, walked 2. Arrieta started in short rest, pitched very well, 2 1/3 innings, allowing 2 hits. A run, it wasn't earned, struck out 1, walked nobody. Lavelle gets save number 3, pitching 1 1/3 innings of scoreless ball. The losing pitcher, Brown, he's now 4-3, pitched 8 innings, allowed 13 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned. He gave up 4 home runs, struck out, and walked 3. Bear finished up for him with a perfect 9th inning. Well, there you have it. There is the Field of Dreams baseball up to the 22nd. We've got 8, 9, 10 days to go in the month. Today is a Tuesday. Someone hopefully will pick it up on Wednesday and do the last 10 games. If they do not do the last 10 games, Clue will sim those last 10 days and post the results tomorrow evening. I want to thank everybody for coming by. And once again, I won't mention it only this one last time, thanking everybody for putting up with my glitch in the first broadcast. Want to thank Mark for coming by. His Orioles played well today. Slash Deep Gaming, Cut Historical, MV, Jeff Hunter, David Landau, Steve Tate, and Carlos Shiaz were all in this second broadcast. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Don't forget, Field of Dreams continues tomorrow, hopefully on someone's YouTube channel. Stay tuned to the Discord to find out where. Also, the Gridiron Dreams Season 2 gets underway shortly, and that should be a lot of fun too. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming by. We will catch you all on the next broadcast. Have a nice evening.